Don't need no breaks. We won't fade. I shine here straight up. Stay on the ball like Pokemon traders. From the nest to the weed, we dangerous. You can button mash, but it ain't gonna save it. Do it for the gamers. Y'all ain't gotta worry. Flying over all the competition like Kirby. Instant news, you gon' get it in a hurry. Something new drop, I'll be on it bright and early. I'm going hard, don't know what else to tell ya. I get this connect like I was looking for Zelda. Leave a comment so I know more about you. Welcome to the Odyssey.
Welcome to the Odyssey. You guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know, because I don't know. You guys can hear me clearly or not? Because I can't hear myself that much. Am I loud and clear? Or am I just loud? Let me know. Get my microphone here. There we go. Am I loud and clear, or am I just loud? Let me know in the chat, and I could I'm here live. Yeah, you are. I can see your comment. You are here live. It's live. It's a moment. We're gonna talk about Nintendo Switch 2, and I'm gonna answer all your questions if you have any questions. And of course, we have a fun activity related to the giveaway that we're gonna do together here on the channel. So stay around. If you just got here, stay around, because I think you're gonna be you're gonna want to be part of this activity that we're gonna do today here, as part of our the big giveaways that we're going to be having every single month of the year. Okay, so we're going to get into that into the second part of the live stream. Right now, it is time for let me just there we go. There we go. It is now time for the part of the stream where I shout out all of my beautiful people here in the chat today. Let's go ahead and start out with Academy member and moderator Yvonne Francois is in the house. We got the bot stream element is in the house. I'm never gonna leave the bot out. We have the gamer lab is in the house. Welcome to Academy member and moderator Blue Moon. Hey, we got the guy that's in charge of bringing the mail to our houses, the mail guy. Welcome to Academy member moderator Giovanni Avila. We have Academy member and moderator Jen Mars in the house. Welcome, Jen. We also got in the house, let me see here, Academy member and moderator Crazy Scott. If you want to shout out, make sure you write down in the comment anything, even if it's an emoji. Write anything down so that I can see your name. We also got in the house the one, the only Sarah B. Come run down. You are the next contestant on the Odyssey. Did I say Academy member and moderator Crazy Scott? I did, right? I'm saying it double times. Peace. Well, let's see here. All right, we got Akata. I can't see that one. Let me make it big. Let me make it bigger. We got the one, the very dangerous Red Ninja Striker. We got the one, the only Kim is in the house. Give me an M, give me an A, give me a C. We have Mac in the house. We got the one, the only Brandon White is also in the house. Dean and Brandon are in the house. Both Dean and Brandon. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, man? We got James Plummer. Come on, Precious, right? There we go. See who else we got here. We got the one, the only E Primify. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the hearts. Hey, guess what? I actually saw Michael Jordan play. Okay, I'm probably giving up my age, but yeah, I saw Michael Jordan win his last 3 championships. The one LA Bulls for life. Let's see here. We got Sager. Welcome, Sager. We got the very dangerous, the elemental hero, Shadow King Link, Dragon Wolf King. We got the one, the only Academy member, Nintendo Prime is in the house. We got Giovanni Avila. Did I see Giovanni Avila already? Say it twice. E Primify, Brandon White. I think I got everybody. If I didn't get everybody, please write down in the chat. And I just say me. And I'll go ahead and shout you out. I think I got everybody. Sager. So my friends, we got some news today. We got some news today that just popped up this morning. I do my videos the day before, so anything that comes up that is very big in news, I have to release it the same day as breaking news. So, yeah, that's why you guys didn't see that Switch 2 news from what we're going to talk about today, you're not seeing it on the regular video today because it came out today. I recorded my video last night. But here we are. What? Say hi to Mr. Pumpkin. You probably saying hi to Mr. Pumpkin. We got we got one. Lucas the Gamer Porterfield is in the house. Welcome, Lucas. Hope you are doing swell, my friend. When is the direct? I can't wait for anything new related to Nintendo games. You and me both. I honestly cannot wait for anything Nintendo. I'm always speculating that's gonna happen tomorrow. It never does. So yeah, we're on the same boat, Lucas. All right, so we are here, guys. Let me go ahead and put some there we go. Some lo-fi Animal Crossing AC. Let's see here. All right. Hello, Barry White. Let's see here. I thought it was August 28th. No, it's not. That was me speculating. So normally when they have a Pokemon Presents, they also have a Nintendo Direct, right? It's very near. I would say within 2 to 3 weeks. You know, that's kind of like close to each other. So I went ahead and made my own little signs and put Nintendo Direct speculation next to the Pokemon Presents. I put Pokemon Presents on the 27th and then Nintendo Direct on the next following Wednesday, I think, or the 2 following Wednesdays, which is the 6th of September. But that's all just speculation. It's not real. It's just like little images that I made myself. So don't worry, guys. It's nothing leaked or anything like that. But according to Giovanna Avila, 8823, that's the rumor. That is the rumor. Somebody broke some code and came up with that crazy number. I don't know how they came up with it. That's not the thing there. Dang, Mike, you fooled me. How did I fool you? I just said it in the top comment. I said this is my what do you call that? My prediction. It says it on the chat. Prediction. You gotta read it, Primify. I know you know how to read. You gotta read, buddy. Let's see here. All right, so my friends, we got some news today that I want to go over that has to do with Switch 2. And I'm so glad that this time around, it's not coming from Reddit or coming from family boards or coming from some leaker on Twitter. This news that came up today came from very credible sources. I mean, more credible sources than the one we're used to. And it involves multiple other sources and multiple people saying the same exact thing, which gives us a good security of what's happening, right? So just to recap, all right, let me go ahead and get that news here really quick. Just to recap, we got some news, all right, coming to us by what's this channel? VGC, right? VGC Video Game Chronicles. We got VGC reporting. Okay, sources say Nintendo targets 2024 for next gen console. All right, and the biggest part here that I love so much, this little subheader says key partners have development kits ahead of planned launch. Sources tell VGC. So not only are they basically their sources saying that 2024 is the launch year for Nintendo Switch, but that already developers, I mean key developers, guys, when we're talking about key developers here, we're not talking about smaller indie developers. We're talking about the major ones. We're talking about developers like Sega, right? Sega develops games for Nintendo. We talk about Activision Blizzard. We're talking about developers like Microsoft that makes games for Nintendo too. Like the games that they have on Nintendo, for example, Minecraft and all that mumbo jumbo. And of course, Call of Duty, which is coming to Nintendo within the next 10 years, some say, right? And because of that deal. But that's the big thing. Key partners. The key partners are the bigger partners, like the partners that will have like really good games on day one launch of the Nintendo Switch. There's also in the developer website for Nintendo, there's also a software emulator that emulates the software for the Switch 2. And this is only available for Nintendo developers. Everybody else who is a developer for Nintendo, they don't get They don't get a development kit. All they get is software that kind of mimics the developer kit, right? It actually runs just like the actual kit, and it tells them what the specs are so that they can develop for that kit, right? I know that Apple does the same exact thing. Only certain bigger companies get the devices so that they can work with, and then everybody else, all the developers, all they get is the iOS software beta so that they can use it. And then, of course, within that beta software for developers, the SDK, it's called SDK, okay, which is basically the same thing as SDK, developer software development kit, SDK. All right. What they have is an HDK, which is hardware development kit. So these key partners have the HDK. Everybody else gets an SDK, a software developer kit that helps you develop games for Nintendo, PlayStation, even iOS, Apple TV, all these things, right? So we have the SDK for the Switch 2 is now already available for developers to download via the developer website for Nintendo. You just have to be an approved developer for Nintendo in order to have access to it. And those people have an NDA up the hill. You know, they have NDAs that they cannot talk about the software itself, and sometimes they don't even see the full, what do you call that, the UI, right? They only have access to the software in order to run the games, to make sure they run well and they are very well compatible. So let me go ahead and share here my screen here. I am using Mr. StreamYard, Streamlabs, or Stream. It has a duck in it. I can't remember the name of it. Let's see here. Presenting. Share my screen. Let's go back over here. I hope that me putting the screen bigger doesn't affect the screen, the software so much. But we're here. Can you guys see the screen? Can you guys see what I'm looking at right now? Let me know in the chat if you guys can see what I'm looking at right now. And also let me know if this affects it. If I do this, if it affects it anyway. If I do this. Okay. Are you done? Okay. Does it affect it in any way? I wonder if it does. Let me make sure it does it so that you guys can actually see better. No, it doesn't. Cool. Okay. So that means that I can make my screen bigger, but I don't have, it doesn't affect you guys, which is cool. So let me go ahead and go back over here. And yeah, this is Video Games Chronicle. This is the website that broke the news this morning about the Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm talking about this right in front of the video, guys, because we have other really cool things to talk about, including that very fun activity we have for this month. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and try to make the screen a little bigger so I can see the letters over there. Come on. You can do it. There you go. I got you. There you go. You can do it. Okay, so there we have it. Key partners have development kits ahead of planned launch. Sources tell VGC. I love this. I wish I could just when I started decorating this office, I wanted to do that entire thing with the lighted switch and everything, but money. Anyway, let's read here. Development kits for Nintendo Switch's next console are now with key partner studios, which launch planned for next year. Sources have told GBC. Let's go ahead and read here very quick, and then we'll talk about it. According to multiple people with knowledge of Nintendo's next-gen console plans, the company is likely to release the new hardware during the second half of 2024. Now, that doesn't mean that it's not going to be announced earlier. We could actually see the announcement early in the year and the launch in the second half. This could be like a July launch, right? And it's perfect timing because it's convention / show season, right? We got Summer Game Fest, we have Gamescom, we have all these conventions and these seasons that happen around that time where Nintendo can actually show off their new console. And it's actually a good timing. I don't think it's going as far as holiday. I think it's going to be before, but the announcement could be before. You know, it doesn't have to be in the second half. They're not going to announce a console and then release it the next day. You know what I mean? They're not gonna shadow drop a console either. They're gonna announce it, and they're gonna make sure they actually have some time to promote it, pre-order, and also to make sure that people are actually educated, because that's a big important step of the process. A lot of people were not educated with the Wii U, and Nintendo did not do a good job educating people with the Wii U, and that's why it was a part of the reason why it was a failure, because people weren't educated enough. So this time around, I'm pretty sure Nintendo is going to be very, very careful. So according to most, I already read that. Although specific details of the console are being kept closely guarded, those VGC, I guess those who spoke to VGC spoke to indicate that the next gen console will be able to be used in portable mode and similar to the Nintendo Switch. Guys, right there, we got confirmation that the Switch is staying the Switch. I'm not sure about the name, but at least the hybrid console will stay handheld and dock, right? So it's dockable and handheld as well. So Nintendo, it looks like they are adapting this, and they made it a thing, right? Nintendo was I think maybe not the first, but the company who actually perfected the handheld dockable system, and that's why the Switch is so successful. So, Nintendo is keeping the Nintendo Switch in handheld and dockable, just like the current Switch, which is a big thing. Good news, because that means that they're not gonna just do they're not gonna go crazy when it comes to the design, right? They're gonna stay with what works. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time that Nintendo doesn't really go crazy with a gimmick. I might be speaking too soon, but if you look at the Nintendo from the Nintendo to the Super Nintendo, there were minor changes, right? But then the Super Nintendo to the Nintendo 64, major changes. The controller changed, everything changed. The 64 to the GameCube, major changes again, right? We switched from cartridge to disc, and not only that, but the controller is completely different. And then from the GameCube to the Wii, even bigger changes, right? No longer that main controller. We had nunchucks, and we had the little things and the motion and everything. So there were major changes. Wii to the Wii U, I guess there weren't enough changes for people to tell the difference, and that was the issue. But from the Nintendo Switch to the Nintendo Switch 2, it looks like Nintendo is keeping the form factor, because it's still a portable console. It's still basically a dockable console. Now, I hope Nintendo give us a bigger screen. A lot of people have been asking for dual screen, which, hey, it's understandable. But let's read ahead, because now we're talking about the screen. Two sources VGC spoke to suggest that the console could launch with an LCD. Now, the important thing here to note, okay, is that two sources, which is multiple sources, is good. VGC spoke to suggest, okay, they are not putting this in stone. They are suggesting that the console might launch with an LCD screen instead of an OLED, with premium OLED, in order to cut down cost, especially considering the increased storage needed for higher fidelity games. So here we have two pieces of news together that, if you ask me, I don't see anything negative with this, because LCD has come a long way, right? LCD has come a long way. And I think that if Nintendo does a very good, or whoever they have outsourcing does a very good LCD screen, they reduce the bezels and they make sure that it is vibrant and colorful, I think that it'll be a good screen, right? Right now, the Steam Deck, if you guys have seen the Steam Deck, people say that it has a bigger screen. I think it's an 8-inch, if I'm not mistaken, 7 to 8 inch, and it looks great. The screen looks fantastic on the Steam Deck. That was one of my favorite things on the Steam Deck. I couldn't tell the difference between that OLED screen and the LCD screen on the Steam Deck. It just looked that great. But then again, I'm blind. maybe not the right person to be judging screens, but still, I think that this is also a confirmation that Nintendo is looking to make a more powerful console in which they need to at least cut costs when it comes to the OLED screen to really make everything else bigger, right? When it comes to battery life, the storage, the fact that they are planning, according to this little thing here, they're planning to increase the storage of the console. That means that they are preparing to get some next gen games which literally require more space, right? Imagine a game like God of War on the Switch. It doesn't have enough space on the Switch. You're gonna have to buy a terabyte of SD card to put it in there, and then get half of that terabyte just to install God of War on the Switch right now. So I can see Nintendo really giving us a better LCD screen, right? Giving us a more updated to today's technology LCD screen. And then using that to cut costs, and then giving us everything else with the power that the Nintendo console deserves, in order for third companies out there that develop really good games to bring them to Nintendo. Hogwarts Legacy is another one that has been delayed throughout, delayed on top of delayed, just because I believe the Switch can't handle that game. It's just too big. It's too massive, right? So I know a lot of people out there are upset because of this right here. First thing, we have to keep this with a grain of salt, because this is just two sources just suggesting. I mean, it's more than one source, so it's kind of, but still, they're suggesting that the LCD will be in place of an OLED. Now, this does not say that Nintendo might not release an OLED model in 2 years and then a light model. I mean, this is Nintendo. They're gonna milk the cow, right? They might follow the same pattern they did with the Switch. We get an OLED screen later on, but I am hoping that the LCD screen is actually bigger and brighter, right? And I'm fine with it. First thing, I don't play that much in handheld or at all. I play dock mode because I need my big screen TV. I think it's fine. I mean, the people who normally play in handheld mode, they have a light, and the light has an LCD screen. So that's the only little thing there that I saw that might get a little, get some people a little bit rather, because I feel like you're going backwards in certain things, because you're going from the Switch OLED back to LCD, but then again going forward. I don't know. All right, so let's see here. What else we got here? All right. Okay. All right. Another thing that we see here is that physical games are sticking around, guys. Physical games are sticking around. And it's a good thing, because it looks like they're sticking around for the next 10 years. I think that the Nintendo Switch console will still be around. The Switch version here will still be around for at least 2 to 3 more years. And then Nintendo will do dual launches. And the fact that this one has a physical cartridge as well, that could tell us that maybe, just maybe, these games, the physical cartridges that we have now, are compatible, but they're not backwards compatible. They're not the new Switch 2 cartridges are not compatible with the main Switch, unless Nintendo really. And I think for that, Nintendo would have to release two versions of a game, one for the Switch 2 and one for the Switch. So we have the second half of the year. We have the LCD screen coming back. I mean, I'm not against it, as long as the Switch it has more power, and we have the physical copies coming back, the cartridges, right? No disc, no nothing. The cartridges are coming back, which is good. People like that. Let's see here. Second half 2024 release for Switch 2 would be nearly 4 years after PS5 and Xbox Series X. So we would see similar mid-cycles launch for Nintendo. He said, oh, okay, yeah. All right, so what they're saying here is that we're gonna see this console that we're getting in 2024, and this is not news because Nintendo has already done it with the Switch. We're gonna see mid-gen cycles, mid-gen upgrades, right? The OLED is the mid-gen upgrade to the Nintendo Switch base model, although it is an incomplete model because there was supposed to be more to it, but it looks like because of the 2020 pandemic and chip shortage, they were forced to give us what this is. But I, along with other content creators out there, are convinced that Nintendo had more in store, but they kind of scrapped it in favor of just launching the next gen console, and that's what a lot of reports are saying as well. So what they're saying in this part here is that we're gonna get upgrades. Yeah, we're gonna get upgrades to the Nintendo Switch 2. So we might see the Nintendo Switch 2 with the OLED screen. We might see the Nintendo Switch 2 with a 1080p screen. We might see a Nintendo Switch 2 Lite, hopefully. So yeah, that is basically it. Everything else says here, he goes on to talk about things about Microsoft and comparing it with Microsoft in 2017, but that's not that important. The more important news here is about the launch period for the Nintendo Switch 2, which is, according to this article, the second half. There's many sources behind this, very many credible sources, the second half of 2024. And not only that, but we could see, this is me speculating here, okay? Beyond the article, this is me speculating. We could see the announcement of the Switch 2 earlier, okay? Because if Nintendo's planning on launching on July, releasing the console in July, then we might see the announcement maybe in February or March. Maybe the February Nintendo Direct, Nintendo will announce the Switch 2. And then 4 months later, in June or July, which falls into the second half of the year, we see the Switch 2, right? And that it's all possible. But I don't see it going all the way back to the holiday season. I think hopefully we'll see it before that. It says second half of the year. Second half of the year could very well be November, right? Or October. The Switch OLED was out in October, I think, right? I think the Switch Lite was launched in June, July, something like that, right? So there you have it. That is the most up-to-date news on everything related to Switch 2. This is the most credible source we've gotten in a while. Okay, this is the most credible source we've got in a while, with details. It has details on the actual physiques of the actual console, right? We know it's going to still be a handheld console and a dockable console. It's going to have an LCD screen. We don't know that yet, but hopefully, if Nintendo does make an LCD screen, we don't get these bezels right here, these big giant bezels. I think if we get a larger screen, I would love to see an 8-inch screen, 7.5, 7.5, with just very little bezel, just to make it look more futuristic. Maybe thinner, maybe a thinner system. Depends on the chip they use. If they go an ARM chip, the newer ARM chips are really good at keeping heat low, and they're fanless. So who knows? But that is Nintendo Switch 2 news here. Let me go over the chat now because I haven't seen you guys in a little bit, and I'm gonna go over you guys really fast here. Let me see. I'm gonna start from bottom to top. All right, so having the option of physical and digital is best. Yes, you are right. And that's Wayne Hill. Welcome, Wayne Hill, by the way. Welcome. Let's see here. Losing cartridges are a huge negative with physical. Yeah, it does. It is a huge negative when you lose it because they're so small. But if you keep it if you have a case that you can actually put all the physical cartridges in, like a little bag, a little book or something, or even keep them in cases just like people do, and then just kind of store them. It just requires some type of discipline. I know digital is so much easier to maintain than to keep because it's just there, right? But then they're also so much easier to lose if Nintendo decides to just get rid of it, right? So, Lottie, hey everyone, hi Lottie. Let's see here. Sarah B. Strongly disagree. Let's see. Let's take a look at what Sarah B is disagreeing with. Sarah B, why are you disagreeing? What are you disagreeing with? Digital is all good when you have stable internet. When you don't, you get physical. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, but digital is also good without internet because you don't need internet for digital. You download straight to the console, right? Cloud is good with internet and then stuff. Let's see here. Digital is the only way to go. Physical is early 2000s. Oh no, we got a fight here going on. So I'm guessing that's what you disagree with, right? Okay. All right, Nintendo, nickel and dimes you to death. You're right. I'm not gonna deny that. It's true. It's true. Good. I will never go pure digital. I'll always prefer physical. Good. God Hunter says yay. The male says yay. Them bikini, the gamer. Wait, what? Them bikini? Let me get closer. That's not what Barry White said. Then them bilking the customer. What's bilking? I don't know what that is. Let's see here. Nintendo Prime said, Sager needed some background sound while doing the some work stuff. Kim said, I think they do, but that is them. Let's see here. Blippity blip. The mall says hi. I think that's about it. That's about it. Yeah, I mean that's it, right? Lucas, I have felt I have never felt so happy to be mentioned in notice. Lucas, hey, Lucas. Whenever you come to a live stream, you know you're gonna be noticed, man. You're always gonna be noticed. I like your name, Lucas, the Game Master Porterfield. This is here. It says here, Nintendo Prime says OLED gets rid of the crystals entirely and it's replaced with an organic matter. That's like Alien. Sarah B says, as long as there is no VR gimmick, can't really say. I really can't really rule that out, Sarah, because we've heard so much about the Nintendo Switch 2 so far, but we are still yet to hear about a gimmick, and I think a gimmick is something that Nintendo always has up their sleeve. All right. Okay, let's see here. By the way, it's nice to have you over, Nate. Thank you so much for coming by, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming by the stream. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Nintendo Prime, go over to his channel. They have a really cool plan called. They have a really cool group called the Crew, the Review Crew, and it's composed out of really cool content creators. They have Paul Gale Network on there. They have this guy, I forgot his name, or the guy from the RPG guy. I hope you're not watching, but I forgot. Sorry. But yeah, the Review Crew is a really cool concept, and they're reviewing Tears of the Kingdom soon. So go subscribe and don't miss that. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be awesome to have that, and a good different opinion from a content creator rather than just these mega websites just kind of ruling it all. So Review Crew, go subscribe to Nintendo Prime. Christopher, digital only will be terrible. Having to load the entire game on a console will take up so much space. You are right, Christopher. You are right. And there's that thing of Nintendo going LCD so that they can cut costs and actually give us more storage, because the games are going to be bigger, right? They're going to be a lot bigger. Let me go ahead here down. Bear with me, guys. I'm actually bringing in the screen here. Okay, OLED screens only last a few years, as well as LCD lasts way longer. The organic material breaks down faster than light. That's what Christopher says. I don't know a lot about that. So I'm just gonna take your word for it. Savior says, isn't the Virtual Boy considered to be Nintendo's headset? Yeah. At the time it was. Nintendo, I don't think Nintendo would want to acknowledge it unless they suddenly drop something Virtual Boyish on NSO, but they actually fix it so we can use it with Labo, right? So it'll be interesting what they do if they actually acknowledge any moment, any time, whether it's NSO, whether it's anything, right? If they acknowledge the Nintendo Virtual Boy, which is crazy. I was there, guys. I was there. I remember when the Virtual Boy came out. I went to my local Sears, right? And I remember they had it on top of a counter, and then I actually put my face in it. And I got dizzy and I almost threw up and I walked away. And that was it. That was it. But I remember when it came out. Yeah, Virtual Boy was a thing. All right. So how about we move on to the special thing that I have here prepared for you guys. If you weren't here in the last live stream, I made an announcement. Sorry, guys, I have allergies. I made an announcement that I made an announcement that I was changing the hold up. Somebody has some flowers or is working with some pepper because you're gonna make me sneeze. Here. So you guys are going to help me do something very important right now, okay? Let me go ahead and pull it up really fast. There we are. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to need something to write down. Okay. So, if you guys were here on the last stream, then you know what this is, right? Who can tell me the name of the wheel? Who can tell me the name of the wheel in the chat if you are here? No, it's not the Wheel of Fortune. No. Who can tell me the name of the wheel if you were here in the last stream? Who can tell me? It's not the Wheel of... there you go. That's it. All right. This is the thank you wheel. All right. You guys are going to help me fill it out today with the prizes that you choose. With one caveat. One caveat, okay? One caveat. I get to choose the two first prizes, okay? Which will go in the yellow spot. All right? In the yellow spot. So first two prizes that go on the yellow spot will be, all right? The first yellow will be a Nintendo Switch. Okay? Nintendo Switch. No, all right. So Mike's wheel. You want Mike's wheel? No, it's called a thank you wheel. So a Nintendo Switch goes on the first yellow. All right. What? What do you? Hold on a second. Let me see here. That's hilarious. Okay. So, yeah, a Nintendo Switch goes on the first wheel, and a Nintendo Switch Lite goes on the next yellow one, okay? So the yellow ones are going to be Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite. Now, I want you guys to write in the chat the prizes the prizes that you will love to win. Okay, the Nintendo Switch and Switch Lite are already on the board. You cannot repeat them. Go ahead and write prizes down so that we can fill the board. All right, write prizes down so we can fill the board. All right, you guys are gonna fill the board up right now. Let me know what prizes you want to see, and we will be filling up the board little by little today. All right. A Nintendo, Chris, just to answer the question for Chris, it's whatever you want. So if it says a Nintendo Switch, and you can choose whether you want the Nintendo Switch or you want the Nintendo Switch OLED. The reason why I give you the choice is because I know there is the Mario Edition Switch, right? There is other edition Switch that only come in the base model. There's the Animal Crossing Edition Switch that's still selling. It's still around there. So I'll give you guys the choice. I'll give you guys a choice for the price. Okay. So Switch is on the yellow, and Switch Lite is on the other one. All right. All right, but you have you guys are giving me prizes, but you have to also mention a color. Okay, you also have to also mention a color. All right, we got Amazon gift card. Really, Yvonne? It's Nintendo. Amazon? Come on, Yvonne. You can do better than that. Sarah B says eShop voucher. That's a good one. Okay. A voucher. We can put 2 vouchers on there. All right. So where do you want the vouchers? Sarah, where do you want the vouchers? Nintendo 3DS? How? $30 eShop gift card. That's a good one too. Game of your choice. That's a great one too. Monthly Nintendo Online. That's a great one. Well, not monthly. How about yearly? How about yearly Nintendo Online? All right. So I'm going to go ahead here. Sarah B said eShop voucher. eShop voucher. Okay. Voucher. All right. Let's see here. Terrence said $30 gift card to eShop. $30 eShop. All right. $30 eShop. Game of your choice. Yes. Game of your choice. All right, we got that one down. Game of choice. Let's see what else. Wayne Hill said the monthly Nintendo Online, but instead of monthly, we'll do yearly. So we'll do a yearly Nintendo Online, NSO year, and then we'll do NSO plus expansion pack year. NSO plus expansion. All right. So let's see here. We already got the eShop card, but Crazy Scott, we have to tell me how much for the e card. Plushie. You want to add plushie, Sarah? Plushie. OLED is already on there. Amiibo of your choice. That's a good one. Amiibo of your choice. That's a good one. Amiibo of your choice. Kryptonite Crunch. What's up? Ready. Let's see here. eShop Red. What's eShop Red? Blue game of your choice. Blue game of your choice. Oh, for the blue. Okay. For the blue game of your choice. Okay. Green monthly pass. Yeah. Okay. So the green. Okay. That one is a green. And all right, that one's green. Okay. And then blue, the blue, let's see here. What was the blue? Blue game of choice. Okay. Game of choice, blue. Okay, we got blue game of choice. Green monthly pass. Let's see. Yeah, that's green. Okay. How about red? What's red? Red. Sarah B says eShop red. Okay, eShop red. eShop red. There are four red ones, right? Is that red or is that orange? So we got a darker blue, right? A darker blue. Let me see other suggestions here. DLC of your choice for your game. That's interesting. Mario RPG or Wonder. Well, that kind of falls into game of your choice. So you can pick that game if you want. Expansion pass on purple. Expansion pass on purple. So I already have expansion pass on let's see here. Green NSO. I got expansion pass on I have an NSO expansion pass on the green, and on the other green I have NSO base model. So I have on the green I have an NSO, and then on the other one I have plus expansion pass. So let's see here. Mario Home Circuit, that's game of your choice. As Xenoblade Chronicles 3, that's game of your choice. Yoshi shaped toothbrush. Yoshi shaped toothbrush. I've never seen that before. Yep, I got the Nintendo Online expansion. 1 year, green. Yeah, I got it. Yep. Mike Odyssey plushie. I don't have a Mike Odyssey plushie. OLED yellow. OLED is also already on there. OLED yellow. Yeah, it is a yellow. Yeah, you're right. Any amiibo of choice. Yep, we got that. And then wait, hold up. What color is the any amiibo of choice? What color? We need a color for the amiibo of choice. Pink? Do we have pink? We do have pink. Is that pink? Huh. Okay. Pink. All right. A rare copy of ARMS on the Wii U. Wow. A Dark Horse Zelda book of choice. A Dark Horse Zelda book of choice. Maybe a Zelda Tears of the Kingdom game. Well, that falls into any game. Mike's Wii. Nope. Nate's Mac Studio. If he wants, I'll put it on the board. I'll put it on the board. That's actually very interesting. The 512 gigabyte space. OLED, that's already on there. An expired bust. Come on, E-Prime. Right. Mike Odyssey t-shirt of choice. Mike Odyssey t-shirt of. Hey, that's a good one. Merch. Okay. Merch. So where do you want the merch? Here's the Kingdom t-shirt on green. You know what? Yeah, I'll just put merch. Okay, merch, and that will it'll tell you whether what kind of merch you want. It could be any t-shirt. Okay, so merch. So merch could be t-shirts either from the Odyssey website, or it could be a t-shirt of your choice. Like if you want a t-shirt from Tears of the Kingdom Zelda t-shirt or whatever, then that's merch. Okay. Our first 4-figure standee. That's a good one too, but we're running out of choices here. How many slots do we have left? Can somebody tell me? Chewbacca is not part of it. E-Primify. Christopher, all expenses paid trip to Nintendo Land in Japan. One day, Christopher. One day. Not today. But one day, don't worry, one day. That's a promise. One day. I mean, I am working on putting on all expenses paid to Super Nintendo World in Orlando because I'm right here. I can pick you up myself and take you on a journey, on a tour of Super Nintendo World. So that's gonna be for later on, since I already live in Orlando. It's easy. In Japan, I'll pick you up at the airport and then take you to Super Nintendo World. The copy of Tears of the Kingdom. Let's see here. The Mike flaunted. What's flaunted? 1 year's membership to Mike Odyssey in the red. In the red? How do I do that? How do I even do? I don't know how to do that though. Mike Odyssey merch pink. Okay. The other pink one. Okay. All right, I got the pink. Let's see here. Apple Tech. No Apple Tech. No Apple Tech. I get fired. I finally get. I just came back to work. I'm gonna get fired if I do that. A free pass to Nintendo Con. Whatever happens, because hopefully it happens. Nintendo has me blocked. Memory card is actually pretty good. I have no clue how what. Let me go ahead and do this. Come over here. All right, so the red is out. Okay, so the yellow is out. The red is out. The pink is out. The blue is out. Let me tell you how many spots we have left. Okay, so all right, so for the red, we have a $5 gift card. We have a $10. We have a $30, and we have a $50 gift card, a $50 gift card. Okay. For the red, we have 4 gift cards. We have 5, 10, 15, and 50. Well, 5, 10, 20, and 50. 5, 10. No. How about we just do 10? How about we do just 10, 20, 30, and 50? Yeah, that sounds better to me. 10, 20, 30, 40. That's 5. No. We'll skip the 40. We'll go to 50. So red is out. Blue, the blue is game of choice. All right, the blue is game of choice. Both blues are game of choice. Okay, and then we have the green. One green is NSO. The other one is NSO plus expansion pack. That's for the green. We got the pink. The pink is amiibo of choice, and the other pink is merch. So are we missing let's see here. We got that, we got this, we got that, and we got this, that. We're missing this one. We're missing the purple. So yeah, we're missing purple. We're missing purple. All right, so let me know if you guys agree with this purple. Okay? Let me know if you guys agree with this purple. All right? If you guys agree with this purple, then I will put that on the board. If you guys agree, if you think you can think about something, make something better, then let me know. But how about for one of the purples, guest star in a podcast? One of the purples, guest star in a podcast. Let me know. That falls under game of choice. The copy of Splatoon falls under game of choice. A Switch Force Cup. Memory card sounds good, but this would be sweet. Bad idea. The only one that should win that is Joycey. Joycey's already part of the podcast. That sounds awesome. Yeah, that sounds awesome to be on the show. Yeah, so basically, if you want, we can do that. We can't do a Switch Force Cup. You probably can have to be close to Switch Force. Hey, a Pro Controller is not bad. That's right. Pro Controllers doesn't sound bad. Virtual glasses for purple. You are right, Blue Blue. You're right. You're right. Let's think about the last one. Accessories of choice? How about pick anything from here? How about pick anything? Pick anything from here. Yeah, of course, right? A Nintendo side, nah. I think that won't be a thing. The Nintendo side, that thing is real. That thing is heavy. I picked the big Mario to the right. The big Mario to your right. I think my left. Big Mario. So you pick that Mario right there? This one? Did you know that Mario came from the Nintendo store? That Mario right there, that Mario was on display at the New York Nintendo store. That was one of the Marios on display from New York. So yeah, I got it from eBay. The guy said it. I'm not sure if he just pulled my leg, but he said that he works at the Nintendo store and that they changed everything and that was on display. So I wanted it. That is true, Genmar. I like that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna go with Genmar. Genmar's choice. I think that's the best one. And that one is for the purple, right? For the purple. What do we call it? Jackpot? All right, we'll call it the jackpot. So one of the purples is gonna be the jackpot. The jackpot is you can choose anything you want from the entire wheel. Okay. The jackpot is you can choose whatever you want from the wheel. All right, so we got the jackpot. It's purple. Purple. And then the other purple, we will call it the mini jackpot. Okay, the other purple The other purple will be the mini jackpot. Mini jackpot. You can choose anything except for the Switch. In the mini jackpot, you can choose anything else except for the Switch. All right, so anything you want except for the Switch. That's the mini jackpot. The bigger jackpot, you can set. You can choose a Switch if you want. So you have actually two chances of winning a Switch. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do we have a wheel? Are we complete? Do we have the wheel? Listen, guys, in all honesty, the wheel was supposed to arrive today. The wheel was supposed to arrive today, so I was gonna do an unboxing and put it together and fill it out with you guys. E-Prime, what is this for again? This is every single month at the end of the month. Every last Saturday of the month, we're gonna spin the wheel once for the general crowd, and we're gonna give away a prize, and then once for the members, give away a prize. So it's called the thank you wheel. The wheel has prizes, and every last Saturday of the month, we will spin it, and I will and then the winner, I'll choose a winner. We'll do the giveaway random picker right at the beginning of the stream, and then at the end we'll do the wheel. Yeah, Blue Moon is correct. Blue Moon is correct. We're gonna do it's gonna be a tournament. So we'll do the tournament. We'll do Mario Kart, Splatoon. We'll do Fall Guys, and we are gonna be able to do Splatoon because Nintendo is releasing an update that allows us to create our own tournaments for Splatoon. So Splatoon will be included once that update is issued. This starts in August, guys. This is going to start in August. The last Saturday in August will be the first spin of the wheel, the tournament, and spin of the wheel. Yep. Actually, I like that, Blue Moon. We can call it a thank you stream. Yep. But you notice, right? You do notice it's called the thank you wheel, thank you stream. I'm getting rid of what is called the random giveaways just because, and I'm doing more of a thank you wheel because I want to thank the people that are here daily, you know, the ones that support our content daily. And so that's why I came up with the thank you wheel. And then at the end of every month we'll do the tournament. The tournament will have some fun with that, and then we'll at the beginning of the stream we will choose the. Let's see here. I'll figure it out. I'll figure something out, and I'll give you guys more details. I'll give you guys more details on how we can do it. Lottie, you're fine, Lottie. You're fine. What matters is that you're here now. Will there be a Smash tournament? Maybe. How many players can you do a Smash? Big Mike's wheel. Wait, wait, hold up, hold up. Are you calling me big? Say, Mike, have you ever played Splatoon? Yes, I have. Splatoon 3, I have it, yeah. I'm really bad at it. I'm horrible. I'm super bad. But there you have it, guys. That's basically it. That's the entire thingy. That's the wheel. We did it. You guys came up with the prizes. Those were really good ideas you guys came up with. And now we have a thank you wheel. All right. I'm a little bit upset because it was supposed to arrive today in the mail, and I was gonna put it together. I was gonna put it together and play, play and then kind of spin the wheel with you guys. Put it together and then spin the wheel a couple of times just for fun. But on the next live stream, I'll have the wheel already and we'll do some practice spins, okay? And we'll see what are the odds of actually getting one of the bigger prizes, okay? All right. So you guys have two choices to win a Nintendo Switch. You have the jackpot, and you also have the Nintendo Switch one, which is pretty cool. But you're good. You're good, Lottie. You're good. You are good. We know that you were busy, and you're here now. That's what's important. Let's see here. So yeah, that is awesome, guys. We got our wheel done, which is awesome. Can you guys do me a favor, if you can, share this stream with your friends and family members. That way, we can go ahead and spread the word, so that people can see our new, our new format here. We are doing giveaways every month now. The wheel is going to be super exciting to spin. I cannot wait to get started. And the reason why I wanted to do the wheels because I couldn't wait to give you guys a way to say thank you, And so I wanted to come up with something that was fun, entertaining, exciting, and said thank you at the same time. And so the thank you wheel kind of popped up. Like that's like the best way to create excitement to actually, say thank you to all of you. Everybody has a chance to win, and you can win a Nintendo Switch two ways. And we can give multiple Nintendo Switches throughout the year. There's even there's even a chance that we can give a Switch every single month. So it's just up to the wheel, and there you have it. I would love to help you try Splatoon. Yeah, I got Splatoon, and my daughter's really good at Splatoon, but I am really bad at Splatoon. I am super bad, super bad, super bad. All right, my friends. So yeah, we spoke about Nintendo Switch 2. We filled up the wheel, the thank you wheel. We have all the prizes on the wheel now. Now, every last Saturday of the month, we are going to spin this wheel. You'll get two chances to win a Nintendo Switch Lite, a game of your choice, or a jackpot. Okay, a jackpot. You know what? I'm gonna sweeten the pot just a little more. A jackpot is the Switch and a game. Okay, the jackpot, like the prizes, is a Switch and a game, or two games. All right. So we'll do that. We'll do that. The jackpot is you can choose anything on the wheel, but I will sweeten the pot just a little bit more to create more excitement for you guys. And I think it's gonna be awesome. I hope you guys are here for the tournament. It's gonna be a big tournament. Plus, we'll spin the wheel. We'll choose a winner every single month. We'll do that for everybody here on the Odyssey. And I am so happy to do this for you guys. It's a way for me to say thank you, and I'm happy that I finally found a way to do it. Besides the content, I'm happy that I found a way to say thank you, and it's gonna be exciting. We're gonna have the tournaments and spin the thank you wheel to give out prizes every single month. All right, my friends, I think we are here at the end of the stream. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. I can't wait to get started with this. And we're gonna start streaming every day, doing the countdown for Mario. But I have to first figure out my schedule so that we can do this every day. Okay. So I want to thank you guys for spending time here with me. We did this, we got it done. We spoke about Nintendo Switch 2. It's coming soon. It's gonna be exciting, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video here at the Odyssey. But before I let you go, I got count them, 2 important things I need to let you know. Number 1, never give up. Number 2, journey on. Peace.